And now, your Fox 44 forecast first.
Good evening, I'm meteorologist Michelle Trotter. It was another triple-digit day across central Texas. It was the 42nd day that we have hit the triple digits for our high temperatures this year. Waco hit a high of officially 104 degrees, Temple 101, and Killeen, you're only in the upper 90s, around 99 degrees for your high today, as a lot of us were in the low hundreds, but Killeen, you're looking ones in the upper 90s. Forecast first for tonight, we're going to see the temperatures in the low 90s by midnight, and by the morning, we'll see temperatures in the upper 70s with mostly cloudy skies, and start off our Sunday morning. We're going to see sunny skies and temperatures in the mid 80s. We do have a cold front moving through in a couple of days, bringing some rain our way. Have more details about it coming up in a few minutes. Fox 44 News starts right now.
Tonight, all hands on deck to help a local explosion victim. We take you to a benefit concert and update you on the condition of Grant Getman. And dueling rallies at our state capitol today, what both sides are fighting for. Also, it's time to clean out the shelters, a nationwide event helping four-legged friends find a home.
Live from Waco, covering all of Central Texas. Your news now. This is Fox 44 News after the game.
Right now, a music band is stepping up to help an explosion burn victim. The Ghost Dance Band is hosting a benefit concert tonight at Waco's Lakeside Tavern. Good evening, and thank you for joining us on Fox 44 News. I'm Noelle Mendoza. Renee Summerhour has the night off. Grant Getman, the construction worker who got injured while remodeling a house in Waco back in June. Fox 44's Christina Ballard was there earlier today. She joins us now in the studio. Christina, why is the band doing this?
Noelle, the guitar player for the Ghost Dance Band, says Grant is like a brother to him. They've been friends since they were kids. The Ghost Dance Band is bringing other bands together for a concert to raise funds for Grant Getman.
Grant is a character, life of the party. Everyone that knows him loves him.
Getman and his coworker both got burned while buffing floors in Waco. Grant is slowly making progress at the Dallas Burn Unit Center.
Emotionally and spiritually, it will be a challenge, to be honest.
32-year-old Grant is a father of two.
Grant is a great person, a wonderful son. He's a happy-go-lucky person.
His father is grateful for this concert as well as the community's support.
I really sincerely believe that the prayers and the support are the reasons that Grant will pull through this.
Guests are enjoying the music for a good cause all the way till midnight.
Well, with everything that the Getman family has been through, we knew that they deserve a night off and a night to just, celebrate the milestones that they've reached with Grant coming as far as he have.
Again, prayers and is just what will help Grant pull through this and has helped him.
Grant is expected to remain at the Dallas hospital till the end of this year. Then he is supposed to start rehab. Grant's dad says the other worker, Taylor Peters, is already at home and doing well. Live in the studio, Christina Ballard, Fox 44 News.
Thank you, Christina. The Killeen Police Department is investigating an early morning homicide. It happened just before 2 a.m. at the Obook Restaurant and Club on South Fort Hood Street. When police arrived, they found a man on the ground with a gunshot wound. The 41-year-old died from his injuries at the hospital. Police believe an argument led to the shooting. One person has been arrested and charges are pending. If you have any information, please contact police. And College Station police are searching tonight for a suspect involved in an aggravated assault. It happened at the Southgate Village Apartments. Police believe a female was hit in the head with a large wooden object after a fight with a group of people. They say it was not a random incident and there is no danger to the public. The Criminal Investigation Division is investigating. Protesters and counter-protesters facing off at our state capitol today. The rally, part of National March Against Far-Left Violence. Conservative groups marched to the Capitol in support of free speech and against violence that occurred at a previous far-right rally in Oregon. Counter-protesters included members of Antifa and the Democratic Socialist America. Police in riot gear showed up in large numbers to prevent confrontations between the two groups. Some say regardless of which side you're on, one thing needs to be heard.
Non-aggression is what needs to happen. I don't care if you're on the right or on the left. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I don't have to agree with you. We can agree to disagree, but violence is not acceptable. Hurting people because you do not share their beliefs is wrong.
Although at least one person was arrested for carrying a prohibited weapon, both rallies did remain peaceful and no injuries were reported. Today is National Clear the Shelters Day, an event dedicated to getting all four-legged friends into their forever homes. The Killeen Police Department is encouraging people visit the Animal Service Unit and adopt a furry friend. Adoptions are free starting today and will continue to be free until next Saturday, August 25th. Meanwhile, the Central Texas Humane Society in Waco also participated in the big event today. They hosted a free adoption day up until 5 p.m. and are encouraging people to also buy their new t-shirts.
We also, in the lobby, have our Puggle is Real t-shirt for sale, $20. Of course, all of the proceeds go right back to the animals here.
The nationwide Clear the Shelters Day helps find loving homes for animals in need. More than 150,000 pets have found their forever homes since 2015. And Belton New Tech High School students showed off their creativity today as students painted and personalized their own reserved parking spots. To reserve and paint a spot, students paid $35, and those returning from last year only had to pay $25 to keep their spot with minor touch-ups. 100% of the proceeds go directly toward student attendance incentives and teacher appreciation events and supplies. A total of 41 spots were sold. And coming up, an attempted robbery in Houston, all caught on camera, how it landed 2 people in the hospital. Plus, a legally blind girl from Dallas area can finally see the glasses, making it all possible. Next.
Fact is, every insurance company hopes you drive safely. But Allstate actually helps you drive safely with DriveWise. It lets you know when you go too fast and brake too hard, with feedback to help you drive safer, giving you the power to actually lower your cost. Unfortunately, you can't do anything about that. Now that you know the truth, are you in good hands?
The demons of addiction had taken me hostage.
Needed alcohol or I was going to die.
The drugs and the alcohol was tearing me apart.
Addicts can recover. Addicts do recover. At the Watershed, we believe in recovery. We believe that every addict deserves the opportunity to be healed. We've helped thousands of patients recover from this seemingly hopeless state of mind and body. Our team of addiction professionals will address the underlying causes of your addiction while treating you with dignity and respect in a safe and comfortable environment.
Our promise is we never impose a financial hardship upon patients. We work with major medical insurance companies and we'll make treatment affordable. You can do it. Do it today. So there's no reason to wait one more day. The time to call is now. So call the Watershed today.
Attention! Knife River is seeking experienced ready-mix and aggregate CDL drivers along with construction, asphalt, grading, concrete workers, and operators. If you want to be part of a fast-growing company that offers excellent benefits with a safe work environment, Knife River is the place to be. Apply today.
Tune in to Let the Bible Speak every Sunday at 7 a.m. Uplifting scripture from the Bible to enrich your day. Tune in to Let the Bible Speak every Sunday at 7 a.m. only on Fox 44.
My husband had always been healthy, but then suddenly he got sick and the doctor told us he couldn't work anymore. We applied for Social Security, but we were denied. Who can help us get the Social Security benefits we deserve?
At Meshach, Beatty & Alcozer, we understand the Social Security system and can help get the early benefits you deserve. At Meshach, Beatty & Alcozer, we're on your side. Call Meshach, Beatty & Alcozer today at 1-800-792-3350.
Right now through Labor Day at Rooms to Go, save on living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, and more. Find the perfect piece to give your space some pop. Plus, you can finance interest-free until January 2023, starting at $9 a month, interest-free. There's no interest adding up. No interest until January 2023. You can't pass up deals like this with interest-free financing starting at $9 a month. Now through Labor Day at Rooms to Go.
The Fox 44 weather forecast with meteorologist Michelle Trotter.
All right, Michelle, it was very hot today. What can we expect this week? Please tell me something good.
I mean, one more day in the triple digits. It'll be our 43rd day in the triple digits this year. But then we have a cold front moving through, so thankfully we'll be back to the upper 90s, but still very, very hot.
Upper 90s seems like a good thing right now, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like temperatures though are still going to be around 104 degrees.
Oh.
So I don't think we'll see any relief really in sight, but we do have a cold front that's going to move through on Monday. And you can see it on the radar. It's up in the Panhandle right now. That's going to move through our area on Monday into Tuesday, but right now it is sparking off some storms in the Dallas area. There was some severe thunderstorm warnings in the area, but a lot of them have expired, and some flash flood warnings. And those storms will stay north of Central Texas, so we'll stay dry for the rest of the night tonight and also into tomorrow. Temperatures right now in the low 90s to upper 80s across the region. 92 degrees here in Waco, Temple 90 degrees, 92 degrees in Killeen. College Station, you're still sitting a bit cooler at 90 degrees as well. But we still do have quite a bit of moisture in the area, so we are feeling a little bit warmer than our current temperatures, just a couple of degrees. 94 degrees here in Waco is our current feel-like temperature, 91 in Temple, and you're still feeling like 93 degrees in Killeen. For tonight, it's going to be very warm. Lows will only cool down to the upper 70s across the region. It's going to be very, very muggy and humid when you wake up tomorrow morning for our Sunday morning, but by the afternoon, highs will quickly warm up to the low hundreds once again here in Central Texas. We're going to go for official high of 101 degrees here in Waco with mostly sunny skies throughout the day. But we do have feel-like temperatures around 104 to 106 degrees because we do have quite a bit of moisture in that area. But we do have a cold front moving through that's going to help us push off that moisture, and we'll have some drier air behind it. So that's a good thing as we're going to watch this cold front move through Monday. So starting off Monday morning, we're going to be in the upper 70s. We do have a 30% chance rain for a Monday morning. I think most of us will stay dry, so I mean, just in case, take an umbrella if you do get lucky and get that rain shower in the area or so. That cold front makes its way through Central Texas throughout the day on Monday. Highs in the upper 90s before that cold front moves through, and then cooler temperatures behind it starting off our Tuesday. Only in the low 70s, upper 60s for some of us around Comanche and Brownwood. And temperatures on Tuesday will be cooler because of that cold front. So temperatures on Tuesday only in the mid 90s, but feel like temperatures will be in the upper 90s. So it will still be pretty warm, but cooler than what we have been the past couple of days. So the 7-day for Waco, Temple, and Killeen, one more day in the hundreds, and then we have that cold front moving through Monday into Tuesday. So the only rain chance we have from that cold front is on Monday. We're going to drop that rain chance on Tuesday. It's only at 10%, so I think a lot of us will stay dry on Tuesday. Otherwise, we are going to stay dry for the rest of the week. Highs in the upper 90s, mostly sunny skies, lows cooling down to the upper 70s with mostly clear skies for our nights throughout the week. Bryan College Station, the same story, at 98 for a high tomorrow, upper 70s all week long. Better rain chance on Tuesday with a 30% chance to rain. No severe weather is expected, but after that cold front moves through, we'll stay dry with mostly sunny skies for the rest of the week and temperatures in the upper 90s. Back to you, Noelle.
A violent robbery attempt in broad daylight captured on surveillance video. A woman from Houston had just withdrawn $75,000 in cash when two men tried to steal her purse, but she fought back and the whole thing was caught on camera. In this surveillance video, a crook races up to a woman outside of Valero. He goes straight for her purse, which investigators say has $75,000, but she fights back.
I would not encourage to do what she did, for the mere fact that money can be replaced, your life can't be. But she was resilient. She fought. She believed in what she was doing.
The woman and her husband then are hit by one of the robbers with his car. Police were able to arrest one man, but are still looking for another, along with two other suspects. The woman is still in the hospital tonight in critical condition. Police say the robbers did not make off with all the money. In Dallas, a legally blind teen successfully raises money to purchase a pair of glasses that will allow her to see. Tonight, she finally has those glasses. Aaron Jones reports.
It's been almost 2 years since Shay Busby was told she'd never see clearly again.
Then I had to accept that because there's nothing you can do.
She was diagnosed with Stargardt, a rare disease that caused part of her retina to deteriorate.
And they're like, you will be like this for the rest of your life.
But a couple weeks ago, she learned about $10,000 glasses that allow the legally blind to see. She started a crowdfunding campaign and shared her story, hoping North Texans would help.
And then once you shared the story,
there were people that just came out of the woodwork. Every donation that came in, I'm telling you, I've had tears going like crazy because this is the good stuff.
Shay raised enough money for the eSight glasses, and now her friend, who is also legally blind, has a surprise.
Oh my God.
In less than 2 weeks,
Wow, that's really weird.
Shay's dream is coming true.
You have really pretty eyes.
You're so sweet.
Hi, Padre.
Hey, sweetheart. Can you see my face?
Yeah.
She sees her mom and dad clearly for the first time in 2 years.
How excited she is, you know, just definitely it warms my heart.
It's hasn't fully sunk in yet, because it's kind of a miracle.
She's overwhelmed, enjoying moments many take for granted.
Coming up on Fox 44, Chipotle staff getting ready for a busy week while they are getting retrained in tonight's Consumer Report. And coming up on Fox 44 Sports, Mandy Knight tells us about UMHB's first practice in full pads.
Big Red. Go Big Red. Go Big Red. Go Big Red. Go Big Red.
Who wants pancakes?
Me.
You wouldn't serve breakfast that isn't cooked all the way.
Dorothy,
Or drop your kid off and not pick him up.
Thank you so much for waiting me to go to the park.
Or tie just one shoe. That's why doctors recommend completing your child's full immunization series. Ask about your child's schedule at every doctor visit.
Good, huh?
Every dose helps protect your child for life.
The electricity plan that brings you the best of both worlds is back. TXU Energy free nights and solar days. You'll feel good during the day with 100% solar power, no panels required. And you'll be feeling good all night since you'll be sleeping cool and comfortable with free nights. There you have it, free nights and solar days, exclusively from TXU Energy. Visit txu.com/free.
Ta-da! I'm an imaginary friend of a kid just like you.
You probably have lots of questions.
But look, we'll get through this together.
KWKT, it's TV for me.
Every job gets easier when you bring a full crew. Introducing the completely reinvented Ranger Crew XP1000. It's got the most power, the highest clearance, and the biggest payload. The all-new Ranger Crew XP1000. More rugged, more refined, more Ranger. Get great deals on the off-road's best during the Polaris factory authorized clearance.
For over 26 years, the Give Me the Bible program has been featured on several television affiliates, including this channel each Sunday morning. Well, I'm Dan Manuel, inviting you to join me and all the other panelists for an in-depth study of the Word of God. We'll take you to the Bible for answers regarding those spiritual questions and simply give you a Bible answer. Please invite your family and your friends to join us this Sunday as we search the Scriptures together.
Welcome back. Next week will be a busy one for Chipotle. The restaurant chain says it will start retraining its entire staff on food safety and wellness protocols. This comes after shares of the company's stock plunged when several people became sick from an Ohio Chipotle. The cause of the hundreds of illnesses was a bacteria on food that was left out at an unsafe temperature. So far, no particular food has been identified as a source of the bacteria. The CEO says that Chipotle will also start testing employees on food safety standards on a regular basis.
Fox 44 First Sports with Mandy Knight.
Well, UMHB had their first practice in full pads today, and their wide receiving core looks sharp, and they're looking to get back to the national championship for the third consecutive year. The Crusaders, they are bringing back their #1 wide receiver in TJ Josie as he put up 930 yards last season and 8 touchdowns. Now, the Crew did lose their #2 wideout, Bryce Wilkerson. However, the receiving core has a lot more depth than it ever did.
They're so talented, and they've got incredible depth and really quality players. The thing that's a little amazing is to be able to disperse the ball, because you have that many good players, and all of them want the football, you know. So we got to be diversified in our offense.
We're very deep. This is probably the deepest we've been since I've been here, but any guy can go out there and make a play at any moment, so that's exciting that those young guys like Jonell and D. Taylor, Denarian, anybody like that can go out there and make the same plays.
And in the NFL, the Cowboys finished their second preseason game not too long ago, and the first and second string players looked good as they led the Bengals 10-0 at the halftime. And in the first quarter, Cowboys up 3-0, 2nd and 8, and Dak Prescott connects with former Baylor Bear Terrence Williams for a first down. Second quarter now, same score, Cowboys 3rd and goal. Prescott rolls out. He's got a ton of room looking for the open man, and he finds Williams for a touchdown, and the Cowboys lead 10-0. And later on in the second, same score, Bengals 1st and 10, and check out Chidobe Awuzie on the one-handed interception. And in Cincinnati, they ended up winning the game 21-13. Later on, I will have more from the game. And switching over to high school football, after the realignment, the Marlin Bulldogs are now 2A Division I, and last year the team finished 3-3 in district play and looked to build on their 500 district record. And the Bulldogs, they lost a significant amount of seniors to graduation, including their quarterback, but they do return junior running back Sir Charleston Lee, and he provide a solid run game. But more than that, Lee is one of the team leaders, and he's learned a lot about himself from his sophomore year, how to take charge on the field.
Last year, you know, I could lead, and they led also, but I didn't have to talk too much. It was just I knew what I had to do, so I just did it. Now, you know, I'm more of a teacher. I'm teaching the younger kids what to do.
He's actually growing because he's more of a leader by action. He don't do a lot of talking, so now he's starting to get more comfortable where he actually talking and trying to. He is being a leader. Like he have guys stay after. Sometimes you really didn't see people stay after. Now you got people staying a little 30 minutes after working with him.
And Marlin will play McGregor on August 31st.
That's exciting. You know, football season is almost here. How excited is everyone to actually get things off and, you know, get started?
I mean, I know personally I cannot wait. It's really exciting. You know, of course, college, NFL also, you know, getting ready to start. I mean, UMHB all the way, you know, Division III. I'm really looking forward to them, you know, going back hopefully to the national championship. And it's an interesting situation at quarterback. You know, Josie, he played last year a little bit at quarterback, and now he's strictly going to be a wide receiver. And, you know, that's definitely his strength, I would say. I mean, he has pretty incredible hands, and it was definitely exciting seeing them, you know, hit the practice field today. So looking forward to that. And, of course, the Cowboys, they did, you know, pretty well in the first half with first and second string guys. But, yeah, definitely a lot to look forward to.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks, Mandy. And straight ahead, back to school inching closer for most of Central Texas. Parents, how to avoid getting in trouble with the law after the break.
This Fox 44 weather segment is sponsored by True Homes. Now hiring. Apply in person at True Homes Belton.
When people hire a lawyer, they want somebody that's aggressive, somebody that's going to get things done.
One of the things that makes Daniel Stark different from other law firms is our core purpose. We're here to keep people from being taken advantage of by big insurance.
Here at Daniel Stark, we offer the no-fee guarantee. We're not going to charge you a fee unless we win.
We're willing to put our effort on the line to help you get what you deserve. Everyone deserves to have somebody on their side that's willing to stand up for what matters to them most.
It's our anniversary sale at Furniture Row. Shop hundreds of rooms in every style starting at just $10 a month. Plus, 5 years no interest financing. Enjoy the largest selection at the lowest prices. Only at Furniture Row.
This program is locally brought to you by.
Yeah, I love that Speedy Cash. Go Big Red. Go Big Red. Go Big Red. Go Big Red. Go Big Red.
It's the back to school sale at Denver Mattress. Right now, when you buy any size Aspen bed-in-a-box model, you'll get a free space base, and the shipping is free. Don't miss the back-to-school sale, on now at Denver Mattress.
I'm Mike.
I'm Jed.
I'm Mark.
And we're lifelong farmers who had the crazy idea to start an all-organic farm in South Texas.
Here at Tenaza Farms, our soil is the key to growing incredible organic produce for HEB.
They buy almost everything we grow. Over 500,000 pounds of produce every year, like beets, Swiss chard, and kale.
They buy it as fast as we grow it.
Guess we weren't so crazy after all. This is the Texas Organics Department at HEB. No store does more than my HEB.
Becky was injured by another driver while taking her son to school.
I hired Chad Jones because my friend recommended them. My case settled and they got the max for me, which was amazing. They did it in a timely fashion. The customer service was wonderful. I would highly recommend Chad Jones to my friends.
If you've been hurt in an accident, don't get mad. Get Chad. Chad Jones Law. Call right now, 1-800-64-JONES.
Right now, the hours are ticking and it's almost back to school time for most of Central Texas districts. And school safety is on the minds of law enforcement. When thousands of students are dropped off at campuses, parents and kids won't be alone in the process, at least for Amarillo. Blessing Waxman explains what police officers will be on the lookout for during back to school week.
Regular sightings of school buses and an increase in police presence around school zones. It can only mean a new school year is upon us, but the rules remain the same.
Well, Wednesday is the first day of school here in Canyon, and each year about this same time we start worrying about child safety.
And you should worry too if you're notorious for using your phone or double parking.
We don't mind parents going in and with their children, especially for the first day. But just don't double park. Think of people that they're parked behind. They can't get out. So it's one problem on another that happens.
He says historically during this week, parents tend to commit this act, which poses a safety hazard for those who protect and serve.
And for a first responder, such as a fire truck or an ambulance and even a police car, it's hard to get up and down those roads. So we'll say that something does happen and we've got to get some emergency personnel. It's going to be difficult to get them down to there.
That's not even the #1 problem police say they see happening around school zones.
Speeding is always one of our biggest concerns, along with passing school buses while they're letting kids off and unloading also. We generally do have an increase during that first week just to let people know that school is back in. We do have officers here making sure that you're doing the right thing.
Corporal Hilton says we have 63 school zones in Amarillo, but they're going to place officers as often as they can in those areas to make sure children are not put in danger.
And as a reminder, Belton ISD starts classes this Monday, Waco follows on Tuesday, and Temple on Wednesday. Killeen ISD still has a week left. They don't start school until August 27th. And coming up, all hands on deck to help a local explosion victim. We take you to a benefit concert for Grant Getman.
Big Red. Go Big Red. Go Big Red. Go Big Red. Go Big Red.
What a storm. If only we had a heavy-duty tape that was crystal clear and even held up underwater.
Crystal clear Gorilla Tape?
Of course.
Crystal Clear Fix, patch, and seal, even underwater, for the toughest jobs on planet Earth.
Pamper your feet with this at-home pedicure.
I don't have time for that. My feet get so dry and cracked, I need serious relief. That's why I use O'Keeffe's for healthy feet. Guaranteed relief for extremely dry, cracked feet. Thanks to O'Keeffe's, I got my feet back.
With the first overall pick for automotive collision repair, Central Texas selects C&C Collision Center. Don't stay on the sidelines with automotive repairs. Get back in the game with C&C Collision Center. Our certified collision specialists provide excellent service to restore your car to its original condition. Our auto body and paint services come with a lifetime warranty, and we provide free estimates. So make the right choice. Make it C&C Collision Center.
We make friends by accident.
Give your plumbing problems the axe with Truax Plumbing Service. We make it flow so you can go. Truax Plumbing Service.
KWKT, it's TV for me.
Find your summer adventure on Freedom Road.
Run the game with a rough and ready Jeep from our huge selection. You'll score sizzling savings on whatever Jeep you're looking for. And for every vehicle sold, we'll donate $25 to Texas Humane Heroes. During the Summer of Jeep, get the 2019 Cherokee for an amazing $21,995 and drive the rugged 2018 Wrangler for just $29,999.
Find your next adventure on Freedom Road. Drive smart, buy smart.
At Mishak, Beatty, and Alcozer, we get that after an accident, money is tight. That's why we offer so many services for free. First call, free. First consultation, free. Stuck at home or in the hospital, we'll come to you for free. We keep the insurance company away and get you the help you need, all for free. So call Mishak, Beatty, and Alcozer, where we don't get paid unless you do. And your first consultation is free.
Covering Temple, Woodway, and Copperas Cove. This is Fox 44 News at 9.
Right now, a music band is stepping up to help an explosion burn victim. The Ghost Dance Band is hosting a benefit concert tonight at Waco's Lakeside Tavern. Welcome back. Grant Getman, the construction worker, got injured while remodeling a house in Waco back in June. Fox 44's Christina Bauer was there earlier today. She joins us now in the studio. Christina, why is the band doing this?
Noelle, the guitar player for the Ghost Dance Band, says Grant is like a brother to him. They've been friends since they were kids. The Ghost Dance Band is bringing other bands together for a concert to raise funds for Grant Getman.
Grant is a character, life of the party. Everyone that knows him loves him.
Getman and his coworker both got burned while buffing floors in Waco. Grant is slowly making progress at the Dallas Burn Unit Center.
Emotionally and spiritually, it will be a challenge, to be honest.
32-year-old Grant is a father of two.
Grant is a great person, a wonderful son. He's a happy-go-lucky person.
His father is grateful for this concert as well as the community's support.
I really sincerely believe that the prayers and the support are the reasons that Grant will pull through this.
Guests are enjoying the music for a good cause all the way till midnight.
Well, with everything that the Getman family has been through, we knew that they deserve a night off and a night to just, celebrate the milestones that they've reached with Grant coming as far as he have.
Again, prayers and is just what will help Grant pull through this and has helped him.
Grant is expected to remain at the Dallas hospital till the end of this year. Then he's supposed to start rehab. Grant's dad says the other worker, Taylor Peters, is already at home and doing well. Live in the studio, Christina Bauer, Fox 44 News.
Thank you, Christina. The Killeen Police Department is investigating an early morning homicide. It happened just before 2 a.m. at the Obok Restaurant and Club on South Fort Hood Street. When police arrived, they found a man on the ground with a gunshot wound. The 41-year-old died from his injuries at the hospital. Police believe an argument led to the shooting. One person has been arrested and charges are pending. If you have any information, please contact police. College Station police are searching tonight for suspects involved in an aggravated assault. It happened at the Southgate Village Apartments. Police believe a female was hit in the head with a large wooden object after a fight with a group of people. They say it was not a random incident and there is no danger to the public. The Criminal Investigations Division is investigating. Protesters and counter-protesters facing off at our state capitol today. The rally, part of National March Against Far-Left Violence. Conservative groups marched to the Capitol in support of free speech and against violence that occurred at a previous far-right rally in Oregon. Counter-protesters included members of Antifa and the Democratic Socialist America. Police in riot gear showed up in large numbers to prevent confrontations between the two groups. No injuries were reported. Today is National Clear the Shelters Day, an event dedicated to getting all four-legged friends into their forever homes. The Killeen Police Department is encouraging people visit their animal services unit and adopt a furry friend. Adoptions are free starting today and will continue to be free until next Saturday, August 25th. Meanwhile, the Central Texas Humane Society in Waco also participated in the big event today. They hosted a big free adoption day up until 5 p.m. and are encouraging people to also buy their new t-shirts.
We also, in the lobby, have our Puggle is Real t-shirt for sale.
$20. Of course, all of the proceeds go right back to the animals here.
The nationwide Clear the Shelters Day helps find loving homes for animals in need. More than 150,000 pets have found their forever homes since 2015. Belton New Tech High School students showing off their creativity today as students painted and personalized their own reserved parking spots. To reserve and paint a spot, students paid $35, and those returning from last year only had to pay $25 to keep their spot with minor touch-ups. 100% of the proceeds go directly towards student attendance incentives and teacher appreciation events and supplies. A total of 41 spots were sold. Still ahead on Fox 44, Aretha Franklin's funeral plans are announced, how organizers hope to pay tribute to the Queen of Soul.
Are you going through a divorce or a custody case? Or maybe it's a CPS or child support case that you're going through. Do you feel like you're not being heard? Are you lost in the legal maze and feeling confused? If you need legal representation and need someone to fight for you, then give me a call today for a free consultation. My name is Carmen Garcia, and I'll fight for you. Te hablo español.
Legal concerns? Call Carmen. Family or criminal troubles? Call Carmen. Free consultations, and you always meet with an attorney.
Book now at EncryptoxEscapeRooms.com.
Soldiers in the Army National Guard serve to give back to their country and communities. Their part-time commitment qualifies them for an array of benefits, such as affordable health and life insurance benefits, education benefits, including tuition assistance, student loan repayment, and GI Bill programs, a retirement plan based on part-time service, and VA home mortgages. Visit NationalGuard.com to learn more about all the benefits available in the Army National Guard.
It's the Ford Summer Sales Event, and now is the best time to buy.
You ready for this, Junior?
Yeah, I think I can handle it.
No pressure. That's just my favorite boat.
Boom. Make summer go right with Ford, America's best-selling brand. During the Ford Summer Sales Event, find great offers across a huge lineup of Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. Now on the 2018 F-150, get 0% financing for 66 months plus $3,250 cash back at your Best in Texas Ford dealer.
Attention parents of beginning band and orchestra students. The Band Room offers complete sales and rentals of school-approved instruments. The Band Room provides professional instrument repair, supplies, accessories, and method books for beginners. The Band Room, musicians serving musicians. Stop by one of 3 locations in Belton, Harker Heights, and Copperas Cove.
Dates have been announced for Aretha Franklin's funeral. The Queen of Soul died Thursday after a battle with pancreatic cancer. Her body will lie in repose for public viewing on August 28th and 29th at the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History in Detroit. Funeral services will follow August 31st. It will be for family and close friends. Organizers are also working on a musical tribute to Franklin featuring major recording artists. Memorabilia from actress and Hollywood symbol Marilyn Monroe are now on display. Essentially Marilyn, the exhibit is located in Beverly Hills, California. It includes costumes, pictures, and personal items belonging to Monroe. The exhibit also gives fans a peek of Monroe's life and how she got her name.
There'll be things that start at $200 to $300, and there'll be things that are 6 figures. There'll be things that are hundreds of thousands of dollars. So it's a wide crust. When you get into costumes, they tend to be 6 figures. Photographs like this, it's very hard to value. They could be $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $10,000 a piece.
Essentially Marilyn, the exhibit will run through September 30th, and auction selling of some of Monroe's personal items is set to take place in late October.
The Fox 44 weather forecast with meteorologist Michelle Trotter.
Now, Michelle, although that exhibit is not here, it's in California, it's probably a good idea for folks to stay indoors. You told me we hit a feel-like temperature of 104?
That was our actual temperature, but our feel-like temperature was like 106 degrees.
So, you know, you went outside, you definitely started sweating immediately because it was so hot today. And but we have one more day of these triple digits, and then we finally get some relief, I should say, like a couple degrees cooler for high temperatures, but still going to be very,
something
very
is something. I like it.
Exactly. But you can look at the radar. We did have some rain just up north to the Dallas area. It wasn't here in central Texas. You can kind of made its way into Hillsboro, some sprinkles, but not a lot of rain at all. Anything for any measurable rain, but you can see down by the Brazos Valley, we do have some ground clutter, so that is not rain that is showing up on the radar. So you are dry for the rest of the night tonight and into tomorrow. High temperatures today reached the triple digits once again for the 42nd day this year. 104 degrees was the official high here in Waco, with feel-like temperatures around 106 degrees. Temple 101 degrees. Clean, you're one of the lucky ones who only hit the upper 90s, around 99 degrees for your official high. In College Station, you hit 100 degrees for your official high today as well. Temperatures right now still pretty warm at this hour. Low 90s to upper 80s across the region. 92 degrees still here in Waco. 90 degrees in Temple, bit cooler and clean at 91 degrees. In College Station, you're sitting at 89 degrees. And temperatures tonight will still be pretty warm. We're only going to see temperatures cool down to the upper 70s for our low temperatures tomorrow morning with mostly clear skies. It is going to be very muggy as we start off our morning tomorrow and very humid. Just remember that as you wake up tomorrow morning and walk out the door. Temperatures tomorrow, though, highs will be in the triple digits once again for the 43rd day in a row. And I think after that, we'll start to cool off to the upper 90s. So we won't see more triple digits this week, but we just have to get over it tomorrow. Otherwise, mostly sunny skies for our Sunday with heat index values anywhere from 104 to 106 degrees. So it definitely helped to help you keep yourself cool, hit up the pool, lay by the lake, anything to help you cool us off because it will be a very hot day tomorrow. But we do have a cold front moving through Monday afternoon. Going to bring us some rain chances and also some cooler temperatures. But before that, Monday morning, upper 70s for our lows. We do have a 20% chance rain on Monday. I think a lot of us will stay dry as that cold front moves through. Most of it will be down to our southern counties and around Houston as well. But you can see behind it, highs will only be in the upper 90s, I should say. I think the 93 is a bit cooler. I think we'll be able to hit the upper 90s before that cold front moves through here in central Texas. For our high on Monday, again, the upper 90s with mostly sunny skies. But Tuesday morning, you can see much cooler lows for our Tuesday morning, upper 60s to low 70s to start off our Tuesday. And then temperatures for the afternoon will be cooler as well thanks to that cold front that moved through. So only the mid to low 90s for our Tuesday afternoon. So after that cold front moves through, we do drop down to the upper 70s, upper 90s, I should say, to mid 90s in some areas. So it is going to be a little bit of relief, but not much. We're only going to still be in the upper 90s, but feel like temperatures will be in the low hundreds after you factor in that humidity. But highs next week are only going to be in the upper 90s, so that is some good news. No more triple digits for the rest of the week after tomorrow. So 7-day for Waco, Temple, and Clean. That one last day in the triple digit, 101 degrees. And then we start to cool off to the upper to mid 90s for our highs this week thanks to that cold front. Only a 20% chance rain on Monday. A lot of us will see some mostly cloudy skies and then start to dry off as that cold front moves through. Lows will be in the mid 70s with some mostly clear skies for our nighttime hours. Bryan College Station, the same thing, 98 degrees for the official high tomorrow. Slight chance rain on Monday night into Tuesday with 30% chance rain for the Tuesday afternoon. Again, no severe weather is expected, just some lightning and thunder, some scattered showers and storms. After that, we start to dry off with temperatures in the upper to mid 90s and then lows dropping down to the mid 70s.
That cold front is looking good.
It is looking good. I mean, just cools us off just a tad, bringing us maybe a rain chance. So it is a good thing that this cold front is coming through.
And I don't mind the heat, but it's the mugginess that gets me.
That is, yeah, it's that moisture and that humidity. But thankfully, after that cold front moves through, we'll have some drier air for a couple of days, and then that humidity does come back. So that is some good news, and then some bad news after that cold front moves through.
All right, well, thanks. Yeah. And coming up in sports, we'll see why Baylor fans met at McLane Stadium today.
It takes a lot of bowls to serve teriyaki.
See that right there? You can't say that.
I can't tell people to try my bowls?
No.
Check out my bowls?
Nope.
What about my billboard? What? Try my teriyaki bowls.
Welcome back to Dodge Country. This is an amazing site. An incredible selection of Dodge and Ram vehicles. You can choose from hundreds. There's Challengers, Journeys, Ram 1500s, even 3500s. Whoa! You better get down here. These deals are getting wild.
During our summer clearance event, get $17,000 in total savings on 2018 Ram 1500s. And it's your last chance to get $8,000 off the 2017 Dodge Grand Caravan.
It's a saving safari at the home of the honest deal. Buy for less than Killeen at Dodge Country.
Denali, a badge of honor for the relentless, who never tire of striving for the best. This is your invitation to upgrade. The GMC Denali Invitation, going on now. Visit your GMC dealer today. Step up to GMC with 12% below MSRP on Sierra 1500 Denali models. That's over $7,800 below MSRP on the specially equipped Sierra Denali.
Come try my teriyaki bowls, now available with steak or chicken, covered in our teriyaki sauce plus steamed veggies and your choice of white or brown rice. I've got the balls to serve something different. What? Try my teriyaki bowls.
For 18 years in a row, readers of the Temple Daily Telegram have voted Dynasty Chinese Restaurant as their #1 choice for delicious Oriental food. Our enormous buffet has over 100 mouth-watering dishes to choose from. Try our wonderful shrimp, sesame chicken, or our one-of-a-kind sushi bar. Bring the whole family down, or if you're in a hurry, we offer carry-out and delivery to Temple, Belton, and surrounding areas. When you want only the best, make it Dynasty Chinese Restaurant in Temple.
Sweat the details. It's what you do when the thing you're making isn't a thing. It's your reputation. The all-new Ram 1500. Comfortably the most luxurious truck in its class, and why more people are switching to Ram than ever before.
Now get an average $10,400 in total values on the all-new 2019 Ram 1500. And Texas residents get these additional offers.
From the Allen Samuels of Hearn Sports Center, it's Fox 44 Sports with Mandy Knight.
Welcome back. Now, just around the corner is Baylor. It's football season. It's right around the corner, and Baylor Nation, they should be pretty excited to see the 2018 Bears on the gridiron. Now, if you only look at the loss column at the end of 2017, only putting up 1 W does not look impressive. But heading into year 2 under Matt Rule, the Bears have raised the bar to a new level. Charlie Brewer put on 20 pounds and can sling the ball farther down the field. The wide receivers are as motivated as ever, led by Frisman Jackson.
Receiver, I played receiver, I coach receivers. You know, if you can throw them 100 balls, they're going to be mad because they ain't catch 101. So they're never going to be happy. But what we're doing offensively, everybody got a chance to touch the ball, and that's what we've been selling to these guys, and they've seen it throughout practice. I mean, we chart every target, how many guys got, and every guy is relatively close to each other as far as balls thrown to them.
Our coach taught us to never be satisfied, because like when we start getting satisfied with what we're doing, we tend to mess up a lot. So we should always be hungry and have that edge on us to be more, to do more.
And at McLean Stadium, it was Meet the Bears Day, and for the first time, instead of just the football team, it was all sports teams had a meet and greet with fans signing autographs and taking pictures. And of course, Matt Rule, there was the longest line for him to have a meet and greet with him. And in high school football, 2A Division I, Rosebud Lott is returning 15 starters, 8 on offense and 7 on defense, and they hope to pick up right where they left off at the end of 2017. And now the team finished in district play 2 and 3 and made the playoffs by winning their last game of the regular season. The Cougars, they have returning quarterback Demetrio Castillo, and the senior class is hoping to leave their mark on the program.
It's very important. We have a good senior group coming back, and I think this is a critical year for our program as far as them showing leadership, and we'll be kind of young next year, but having a lot of seniors showing us the way and what's the right way to do things.
Right. Definitely teach them what we can do, and then hopefully that they can do it but better, and then keep the tradition going.
It's very important. I mean, we got a lot of older guys this year, and we're looking to lead our young kids to just teach them how to do it.
August 23rd. And now we will head down to Arlington for the Cowboys' second preseason game. And right here, Prescott UC connects with former Bear Terrence Williams for a first down. And later on in the second quarter, Williams comes through once again on 3rd and goal. Prescott rolls out, and he has a lot of room to run and hits Williams right there for a touchdown to go ahead 10-0, and that was the score heading into the half. But later on, right before the halftime, that was the same score, and the Bengals, they were 1st and 10, and Chidobe Awuzie makes a great one-handed interception. But unfortunately, the Cowboys, they were only able to put on 3 more points as they end up falling 21-13. And now they did, after Cincinnati, they scored 21 points in the second half. And Prescott, he completed 10 of 15 passes for 86 yards and 1 touchdown. And former Bear Rico Gathers, he got 2 receptions for 32 yards. And Williams also had 2 receptions for 16 yards. And the most important thing, for preseason games, looking at the, more so the beginning of the first quarter, especially only in the second preseason game, because of course that's when they play the starters. But it's also interesting to see how some of the 3rd and 4th string guys do. And, Michael Gallup, first-year guy for the Cowboys, he was doing pretty well. In the first quarter, I would say. And of course, in their first preseason game, his first catch was a touchdown. So that's definitely, exciting for the Cowboys. I mean, I say you throw the final score kind of out the window and just wait till, that first game. But a lot of excitement going on here in football.
But how necessary are these preseason games before the actual, season kicks off? Is it?
Oh my gosh, it is absolutely, it's extremely necessary because, you get to see, I have a very extreme theory on, draft picks. I definitely feel like a lot of, talent goes undiscovered because a lot of guys sometimes fall to later rounds. I mean, look at Tom Brady. I mean, there are so many big name guys that if they don't get the opportunity to show what they can do, then they'll just go to the wayside. But and for instance, to make sure that starters are up to par as far as injuries go and everything like that, and just to overall see how the team meshes, with the Cowboys not having Dez, just to be able to see how their wide receiving core does. But it's definitely a necessity. But I'm just waiting till the first game is finally here. So
yeah, we're all waiting for it. Huh?
Definitely. And the Texans, the last final score update, they were tied at 10 in the fourth quarter.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks, Mandy. No and up next on Fox 44, Afraid of Heights? Beware, where you can see this entire glass-bottomed bridge. Next.
When you're stuck in the city and want to be someplace pretty, there's something that you ought to know. It's amazing how much you can jam in one weekend driving on Adventure Road. Hit the highway, and your eyes become wide as the green engulfs you. Water surrounds you, you ride over rivers and walk over canyons. Your sense of adventure's your constant companion. No slopes too steep, no lakes too deep. You climb so high, you wish you could fly. And you come to the edge, and you can.
Toyota's national clearance event is on now. Get low APR financing and great lease offers on the remaining 2018s, like the adventurous RAV4, economical Corolla, reliable, fun-to-drive Camry, and more. Right now, get $3,000 customer cash, or qualified buyers get 0% APR financing for 60 months on the adventurous 2018 RAV4. The deals end September 4th. Come in today and get yours before they're gone. Toyota. Let's go places.
Come see why Rusty's Boot Outlet is the place for boots, breeches, tops, and more. Rusty's Boot Outlet, 1349 East Milam, Highway 84 in Mahia.
Attention! Knife River is seeking experienced ready-mix and aggregate CDL drivers, along with construction, asphalt, grading, concrete workers, and operators. If you want to be part of a fast-growing company that offers excellent benefits with a safe work environment, Knife River is the place to be. Apply today.
Good morning, Bob.
Where are you at?
I'm at the demo house.
Impossible. I'm at the demo house.
This is what can happen if you buy the wrong mattress.
You are? Oh boy.
So, buy the right mattress. Denver Mattress. The easiest way to get the right mattress.
The scaly dragon appeared. His eyes blazed with fury. Brave Sir Charles drew his magical bow. He leapt into the air and...
That's it?
Leaving things unfinished is never a good idea.
What a ripoff.
That's why doctors recommend completing your child's full immunization series.
Tomorrow night, we'll read about the witch and the poison apple.
Great.
Ask about your child's schedule at every doctor visit. Every dose helps protect your child for life.
Welcome back. If you're scared of heights, well, this might have you a little bit queasy. A new glass-bottom suspension bridge just opened in northeast China. It's almost the length of 4 football fields and 158 meters high, about 170 yards. More than 10,000 people showed up to take those stomach-churning steps across the thick glass, stretching between 2 cliffs over a canyon. It's quite the sight. China has dozens of these dizzying transparent walkways.
I would definitely go on that. That seems scary, but I would do it.
Are you afraid of heights or no?
No.
Are you afraid of heights?
A little bit. When I was in Las Vegas at the Grand Canyon, they had one of those, but I got kind of close to it, but I was a little scared about looking down my stomach.
Yeah, just don't look down.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like the exciting, a roller coaster feeling where it's like, oh my goodness,
it's like you could literally fall down.
And what if there was an earthquake or something? That would be
very
no bueno,
unlucky.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope they built those pretty sturdy, but I mean, who knows?
Just hope it's okay.
All right, Michelle, what's the weather like? What can we expect?
Well, tomorrow, another triple to today. High is going to be 101 degrees here in Waco, mostly sunny skies. We do have a cold front moving through Monday into Tuesday, bringing a very, very slight chance of rain to central Texas. Only a 20% chance of rain for Monday. So a lot of us will stay dry, but if you do get some rain, consider yourself lucky. But otherwise, highs in the upper 90s. Highs cool down to the mid-90s after that cold front moves through. We're going to see mostly sunny skies all week long with temperatures in the upper 90s.
And it looks great. Baylor Soccer has a scrimmage tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Perfect weather. All right, well, thank you so much for joining us, and have a good night.